If you like Will Ferrell, you should definitely watch our picks for his best movies.
Favorite non-pornographic magazine to masturbate to.
Good Housekeeping.
Did we just become best friends?
Yep!
We hope you will enjoy the following ranking. Please let us know your favorite in the comments, and make sure to subscribe to never miss a good movie again.
Number 10.
Going to have sex to you, my friend. I'm going to be all over you. It's going to be passionate and white hot. You're going to melt under my body heat.
Eurovision Song Contest, The Story of Fire Saga is a 2020 musical comedy film directed by David Dobkin and stars Will Ferrell, Rachel McAdams, Dan Stevens, Melisanthi Muhat, and Mikhail Piersbrandt. Combining inspiring ingredients with lots of laugh-out-loud moments, this hit comedy explores the bond between two aspiring small-town singers who couldn't but dream a little bigger. Now finding themselves as a representative island at the Eurovision Song Contest, their friendship is set on a hard test when facing rivals, missteps, and career chances.
It's all about the flow, yo.
What?
It's all about the flow. Flow. I think he said flow. Flow. It's all about the flow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 9. Zoolander.
I can't have you. And it's funny how it switches like that. But now the forbidden fruit must be tasted.
Zoolander is an action comedy film directed by Ben Stiller and stars him alongside Owen Wilson, Will Ferrell, Christine Taylor, and Mia Jovovich. This sharp and cynical satire about the fashion industry's absurd character sees an extravagant and overly narcissistic male model crushed after not winning the award of his dreams for the 4th time in a row. Beaten by his long-term rival, he is picked up by a shady designer who then brainwashes him to assassinate Malaysia's prime minister.
Todd! Are you not aware that I get farty and bloated with a foamy latte?
My mistake, Jacobin.
Number 8.
Sick sons of bitches. I mean, you walk in that door on your 2 legs all fat and cocky.
Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby is a sports comedy film directed by Adam McKay and stars Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, Sacha Baron Cohen, Michael Clark Duncan, Leslie Bibb, and Amy Adams. NASCAR superstar Ricky has it all: the adoration of his fans, the love of his trophy wife, and a successful career to inspire generations to come. But when a rival races into the scene and slowly takes everything from him, he must work it out with his greatest rivals of all, his grumpy father, sending him on a race against absurdity.
You want to see what my life is?
Don't do it.
You want to see what's going on here?
Don't you stick that knife in your leg.
Number 7.
We're just trying to take our son out of this hostile environment.
Their son?
Maybe they're one of those gay couples.
Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back is a buddy comedy film written and directed by Kevin Smith and stars him alongside Jason Mewes, Ben Affleck, Shannon Elizabeth, Will Ferrell, Jason Lee, and Chris Rock. Exploring the world of greed and comic books, Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back features 2 best buddies in a fight against a massive corporation that, without asking, takes their comic book counterparts in a movie adaptation without paying them. Now they go on a mission to sabotage the flick at all costs.
I think I would recognize an ape if I saw one, okay? And the only thing I do recognize right now is a political fiasco here that I'm about to avoid by letting this butt-fucking Brady Bunch go.
Number 6. The Other Guys.
Hi.
Hi.
You must be Terry. I'm sorry I've been hiding, honey, but this dinner was tricky. Oof.
Who are you?
The Other Guys is a buddy cop action comedy film directed by Adam McKay and stars Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, Michael Keaton, Eva Mendes, Samuel L. Jackson, and Dwayne Johnson. Relying on a known but extremely effective comedic theme, The Other Guys follows 2 desk-bound agents bored to death by their paperwork jobs. Unlike their heroic companions, they have nothing to do at all. But when a minor mission turns out to be a big deal, the 2 finally get the chance to prove themselves to their agency.
And then I show him my breasts and I say, these are waiting for you when you get back home. You know, Terry, they're not the biggest breasts he's ever seen, but man, are they
Not by a long shot.
perky, and they are firm, and they are yours.
You're a nice lady.
Number 5. Step Brothers.
And here's the thing, it'll give us so much extra space in our room to do activities.
Please say yes.
You don't need permission from us to build bunk beds. You're adults.
Step Brothers is a comedy film directed by Adam McKay and stars Will Ferrell, John C. Reilly, Richard Jenkins, Mary Steenburgen, Adam Scott, and Kathryn Hahn. While most stepbrothers get to know each other in young years, these two unemployed, lazy, full-grown men meet in middle age. Hating each other after being forced to move in together, their narcissism and hatred tear their parents apart. Now forced to work together, they must reunite their loved ones before it's too late.
Hey, I never asked you.
Yeah.
You like guacamole? Oh! Run! Oh, God! Run!
Number 4.
I walked all day and night to find you.
You look like you came from the North Pole.
It's exactly where I came from.
The perfect addition to your Christmas comedy collection, this 2003 Jean Favreau directorial is on the shelf. Starring Will Ferrell, James Caan, Zooey Deschanel, and Mary Steenburgen, the fantasy comedy revolves around the story of Buddy, a human raised by elves in the North Pole, who, upon discovering his identity, sets out for New York to find his biological father. So join Buddy as he helps you rediscover the joy of Christmas in a world full of cynics.
I was adopted, but you didn't know I was born. So I'm here now. I found you, Daddy. And guess what? I love you, I love you, I love you!
Number 3.
I'm not a baby, I'm a man. I am an Anchorman.
You are not a man. You are a big fat joke.
Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy is a comedy film directed by Adam McKay and stars Will Ferrell, Christina Applegate, Paul Rudd, Steve Carell, and David Koechner. As one of Ferrell's most iconic roles and comedies, Anchorman explores the male-dominated business of 70s broadcasting TV. Enjoying his stardom of the network, newsman Ron is fighting growing jealousy when a female newcomer steals the show. Losing his job due to a critical commentary on her, he must find a way back to the top.
You look like a blueberry.
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
Well, you have bad hair.
What did you say?
Number 2.
See a waitress taking an order, and I found myself wondering what color her underpants might be.
Old School is a comedy film directed by Todd Phillips and stars Luke Wilson, Will Ferrell, and Vince Vaughn. Breaking up is a hit in the face, but finding out that your beloved girlfriend has secretly participated in group sex orgies is a whole other dimension. For attorney Mitch, it's the end of it all, so he moves to a new town and settles down near a college. But when his best buds start turning the sad cave into a college party dorm, anger and frustration vanish real quick.
Now that I'm married, I'm definitely feeling a little freaked out about the fact that I'm gonna have sex with only one person for the rest of my life.
Before we unveil movie number 1, here are a few honorable mentions.
I don't know where I belong.
Leave him alone. I'll keep him. You belong with me.
Who are you?
I'm Dante. Why don't you leave him alone, Carlos? Leave him alone, Leroy.
Are you a woman?
I am if you want me to be.
Oh, yeah, those.
I think I want to hold on to those.
They're actually pretty valuable. You'd be surprised.
You can put them in that same drawer. I'll know that they're there in case I want to look at them.
I was just trying to find some peace. A haven, a place where I could feel safe.
And then what happened?
Well, she was my yoga instructor.
Number 1. Stranger Than Fiction.
Has anyone recently left any gifts outside your home? Anything, gum, money, a large wooden horse.
I'm sorry?
Just answer the question.
Stranger Than Fiction is a 2006 fantasy comedy drama film directed by Mark Forster and stars Will Ferrell, Maggie Gyllenhaal, Dustin Hoffman, Queen Latifah, and Emma Thompson. When an IRS auditor's piece is quite unusually interrupted by a narrator voice commenting everything he does, thinks, or is going to do, like he was a character in a novel, he must face that this voice just spoiled to him when and where he will die. Absurd, yet hilarious, with a performance of a lifetime from comedy legend Will Ferrell.
I'm sorry, but what do these questions have to do with anything?
Nothing. The only way to find out what story you're in is to determine what stories you're not in. Odd as it may seem, I've just ruled out half of Greek literature, 7 fairy tales, 10 Chinese fables, and determined conclusively that you are not King Hamlet, Scout Finch, Miss Marple, Frankenstein's monster.
Do you agree with our list? Please let us know in the comments. If you want to know more about a particular movie in this list, you can check out our links in the video description. And for more top 10 movie videos, be sure to subscribe to communiTV.